Hello, volunteers. Angie and I just want to take a minute to go through just a few things for our new volunteers and be a good reminder for our returning volunteers as well. So we're going to start with the Climate Action Incentive. So I'm just going to share my screen. So you can see what I'm looking at. So the Climate Action Incentive, if you live in a rural area, you get 10% more for your rebate, right? So it's because it's a refundable tax credit. So we just need to make sure we select the right one. And so we need to make sure we click on outside of a census metropolitan area um, because the residents of Kneehill County all qualify for that. So that's the Climate Action Incentive. The other thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm going to share my screen again, is printing. So when we have completed the tax return for our client, we're just going to print a summary. They don't need the whole tax return. They just need a federal summary. So you can just click on that. That's what it looks like, the federal tax return only, and that will give us a summary. If you don't want to print or you can't print at home, we have USB drives here that we can give you. So just let us know and we can give you one of those. You can just save them to that and we will print them for you. I also want to mention, I've sent along with this video and your U-File download. There's a link to a YouTube video that tells you how to download U-File. It tells you how to enter your e-file number and your coin number and all of that pertinent information. So take a minute to watch that as well. Now I'm going to turn it over to Angie, and she's going to talk about data and what we use it for and how to deal with it.
All right, I'm just going to share my screen. So in an attempt to better demonstrate the impact that the program has on reducing poverty in our area, the province has asked us to collect data every year at a local level to show the impact that one program can have on poverty reduction. So at the bottom of your client information sheets, you'll see this box it'll look kind of like this that's on the top of your screen right now. And we just ask that when you complete your tax return that you try and fill out this information. Each of you will get one of these sheets showing you where to find the information. And then we just ask that you fill it out. We compile all the data. And then I'll just share my other screen to show you what we use it for at a local level. One moment. So last year for our Kneehill Regional FCSS report, this is what we recorded. So we had 208 tax returns completed last year. We had 12 volunteers. And then we brought in over $1 million into our community in credits, benefits, and refunds. It really helps us to share this data with the province because it does show the impact that even just one program has, and just to let them show the government know that we are important. So we just ask that you share that information with us and record it.
Yes, and as our volunteers, you can see what kind of an impact you make. So thank you so much for the time that you give.